Today we're going to talk about how TikTok is competing with Google search. My name is Oswaldo.
My name is Sophia.
And you're listening to
Creators Voices.
Yay! It's crazy how it is true. TikTok is now competing with Google search.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you're catching yourself. Well, I caught myself when we were looking for a movie last night.
Yeah, tell us about last night.
Yeah, last night I was telling Sophia, I was like, Sophia, let's watch a movie tonight. Let's take a break.
Yeah.
And then we're like, you know what? Let's search a movie to watch.
Right.
The first thing I did was search for the best movie to watch on TikTok. I searched on TikTok.
That's crazy. Actually, yeah, I still went on Google, but you're the one that actually said to search on TikTok for movies.
Yeah. And did you notice the difference? Did you like TikTok better than Google?
I think me personally, I'm still used to Googling for movies. However, I have caught myself searching on TikTok for like fashion things.
Oh,
like,
well, there you go.
Yeah. So it is happening on both ends, actually.
It is
now
happening.
that I think about it. Oh, my God. Yeah.
It is happening. So what is going on right now? So
Yeah.
what's happening right now is that TikTok is focusing on being a search engine platform.
Yep.
So what's happening is that now they're taking into account on what you're saying, what your description is saying, and what text you have in your screen.
Yeah.
So now when people are searching, TikTok is looking through all those ways to finding the video to push to you.
Yeah.
So
wow. We seem to be passionate about
I
this.
know Sophia's so passionate about this.
Oh man, I've just been living in it. It's like the hottest news right now on TikTok because I do a lot of TikTok research. But yeah, so what's trending right now? It's pretty much how we can incorporate SEO into our content as both creators and business owners. So for me personally, I've changed everything about how I type out captions nowadays. It used to be just like quick one-liners and then hashtags I don't really care that much about. I used to think, well, if the content's good enough and I'm using a trending sound, that's it, right? Mm-hmm. And for the most part, that still is what works on TikTok. But if you really want to take advantage of what's going on right now, because they're really pushing out SEO, you have to think about the hashtags, like you said, the caption, what you're mentioning in the video, what you type on the video to, the little captions that you see, and the caption that you're typing in at the bottom in the description. Yeah. And the hashtag as well. So I am typing out everything that I think TikTok is going to pick up to push the items that I'm trying to, make a video about on TikTok for Bubbles House, for example. Mm-hmm. So if I'm making a video about shoes, you better believe shoes is in the video, shoes is in the caption, shoes is in the hashtag, and shoes is in the description. So if they search shoes, chances are it's going to be up there.
Yeah, and we're going to share with you guys how to optimize your TikToks so you can show up on search engine too.
Yeah.
And just to let you guys know, TikTok is not the only one doing this with videos, with short form videos. YouTube is actually showcasing, they're putting their YouTube shorts into the Google now. So when you're searching on Google, you're receiving shorts too, not only text and images.
Yeah. Which
is crazy because that's how one of my videos blew up, because it showed up, that short showed up on Google search. Mm-hmm. So it's very important, and you gotta take into account, like, how can I optimize my text, my audio, my title, my description, everything. Yeah. So you can be on search. It's very important.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny because I feel like anytime I Google anything climbing related nowadays, I'm starting to see your videos.
Yeah.
Because you just dominate.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's crazy. But yeah, so how can you implement this? So one of the things that I would suggest is, how do people search on TikTok?
Yeah.
You were talking about clothes.
Yeah.
So how would you search on for clothes?
Yeah, and I'm actually pretty shocked now that I think about it because of how smart TikTok is. So I was looking for a pretty popular brand dupes because I was looking for Skims dresses But Skims dresses go for like $100 or $200 or something like that. It's expensive. So I didn't want to whip out that kind of cash. So I just put Skims dupes. And then it would show me videos of other creators that would be making about what they think the dupes are that they found on Amazon with their links in the bio and all that stuff. So for me personally, that's how I would search it. And I think the way that I search on Google and TikTok are pretty similar, to be completely honest. But the reason why I think TikTok has an advantage over Google is that it's showing you videos. So you're not necessarily just seeing another blog of another picture of what you think they think the dupe is. No, like I see somebody trying it on. And if I find somebody that looks kind of as tall as me, kind of my size, and trying it on and it looks great on them, like the chances of me purchasing because of that video is so much higher. And I think that's why YouTube is incorporating shorts, because they recognize that actually seeing the recommendation, whether it's restaurants, dupes, makeup, fashion, movies, it's so much more effective than a blog writing about how good this movie is.
Yeah. So, for example, when I was searching for movies to watch, I enjoyed watching these TikToks as well.
Right.
So that's another thing, to think about. It's like if somebody's searching for something, for instance, which movies to watch. If I find that entertaining to search, oh man, I can find myself swiping up as I'm searching. So I'm enjoying search.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. So think about that too as you're creating content that people are going to search.
Yeah.
How can you keep them engaged and keep that retention? And I noticed there was like, top 5 must-watch Netflix movies.
Right.
Or very specific top 5
horror
sci-fi
movies,
or
right.
horror movies to watch. So it's important nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's very, very good for you guys to implement this from now on into your content so you can take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people know this. People are being lazy out there and not putting enough in their descriptions. And, this is your time to shine.
Yeah. And as a creator, I've learned that anytime any platform is pushing anything, any new feature, they will arbitrarily push that content that they believe helps with that, pushing that new feature out more than other content. So there's like this slight window of opportunity where maybe your content isn't the best, but you're playing to the SEO rule that they want right now. They'll push your videos more than others. So anytime there's like a big feature, or you notice that a platform is trying to make big changes like this, like for example with Instagram Reels, and you jump on Reels, chances of you going viral or like getting a lot more views is really high. It's the same thing with TikTok and SEO. If you play by the rules at the right time, they will reward you for it handsomely. So this is the time for both business creators or business owners and creators to take advantage right now.
Yeah. So how can you implement this into your content?
Yeah.
Really simple, to be honest. Make sure you either voiceover or your talking head, whatever it is, those words are being captured in the SEO. Yep. So whatever it is that you're talking about, make sure you mention those words. So for instance, top 5 movies, say it.
Yeah.
Top 5 movies or top 5 best
restaurants.
Top 5 best restaurants to visit in Las Vegas.
Right.
Location based too. So use that audio, text on top of your video. So put text. That's number 2. Hashtags, include hashtags as well, because it's picking up hashtags. And your description. Be very detailed with your description and how people are going to search as well.
Yeah.
And is there anything else, Sophia, that I'm missing?
The only thing I would add is, as a business owner, if you have access to the TikTok creator marketplace, I have access to that because I have a business account with TikTok. You can search up the trending hashtags that you can include in whatever content that you're putting on TikTok as an additional point to play into the SEO rules. And then if it's a trending hashtag and people are, for whatever reason, searching that hashtag an extraordinary amount that week, and that's the way to go, use that hashtag to add that into the strategies that you have for SEO. But yeah, you covered everything. I think it's just making sure that you're mindful of the exact topic that you're trying to talk about in your video, and making sure literally every point of every time you talk or say anything or type anything out, that those keywords are included. That's the biggest thing that you can do right now.
Now, you guys, if you find this content useful or helpful, please consider to subscribe to our channel. We're starting off this new channel because we're creators of other channels, and we're here to help you guys grow as well. Be sure to subscribe. And as always, love you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.